All right, here we are. We're going to create a new event using the Quick Start wizard to make it as quick as possible. Let's see how long this takes to create a new event from scratch. So we're here in the dashboard, box office dashboard, and what we want to do is head over to the events link. And you can see we have our first event is already created. We're going to add a new event. Now, it starts off with the same basic info that it asks for, which is, at the most basic, an event name. So we're going to call this Quick Event. The short name is completely optional. It's a way to casually refer to your event, so you don't have to use, if your event has a particularly long name, sometimes it's nice to just call it by the casual short name. And summary would appear on the event page, but again, completely optional. So to be quick, we're going to skip that. And here's the part where you choose your path, whether you want to go the quick path or the long way. So you can customize your event with all the options, which would ask for all the details of tickets and venues and all that stuff. The quick start keeps it to the bare minimum required. Now, you don't miss out on anything by choosing Quick Start because you can always edit your events and shows later on. So you don't miss out on anything. It's just a matter of how quick you can get it done right now. So let's go the quick way. So here it is, the all on one page. Everything you need for your event on one page. It's just the basics. It starts out with the show date and time. So we will choose... let's choose, it'll be the 1st of next month will be our show time. And the time will be at 2:30 in the afternoon. And the venue, now you could select a venue that already exists, but we're going to create a new venue. Just as an example, test venue at 123 Main Street. And we'll put this in Calgary. Well, there is no Main Street in Calgary, so I'll call it First Street. 123 First Street. So that'll be our test venue. And then we create a ticket. And you can name your ticket, whether it's regular admission or child admission or family pass or whatever you want to do. General admission is fine to start. We'll change our ticket price to $15. And we'll set the capacity to 75 people. And that's everything you need for your event. So you have the date of your event, the time it starts, the place it will be at, and how much it's going to cost for tickets. So that's it. All we do is hit save and continue. And it takes us to this page that says all done. Your basic event has been created. It hasn't been published. Anytime you create a new event or a new show or a new ticket, it is all in draft status. And I'll show you what that means. If we click here on publish settings, you can see there is our quick event, our show on March 1st, and our ticket for general admission, and they are all set to draft status over here. So draft, draft, draft. If you're ready to publish, if you want to go live with your event, you can hit these check boxes to publish your event and save the settings. And we're not going to publish that. We can publish the show and the ticket, which will help us get a preview. So these will be active, and that allows you to be able to turn shows on and off easily. So each one is an independent option. Anyhow, we'll save that right there. And now we can go, so the event is still inactive. It hasn't been published. But we can go and have a look. If we go over to Overview, and over on this far side here, there's a View button. And that will take us to the actual event page. Now, there's a yellow bar here. It says Preview Mode. This event has not been published. It's just a reminder for you as the event producer. But otherwise, our event is set to go. It has our general admission ticket at 2:30 p.m. March 1st. And we can select 2 tickets and go to order them. And we'll be able to order those tickets no problem. Let's see if our venue mapped here. If we have a venue map, It's going to pop up. It's, nope, that address does not exist in the world. So at least not in Calgary. So it did not map our venue, but normally it would take you to a venue map. It's all set up with your production info here, your production company. This is all default stuff. People can send you an email message if they so choose to contact you about your event. They can give you a call. They can go to your website. Now, another thing I wanted to mention, this event description. You can see it says add your event description. And that is just for you as the event producer. If it was published, that would be invisible. But it's just a reminder for you to add your event description. Now, the way to do this is down here in the corner, there's these two little buttons. And we want to go into writer mode. And when I hit that writer mode, you'll see that that flashes yellow, and that means that area is ready to be changed. So now when I highlight it, we have controls. And there we go, and we can change this text. We can drop in a photo if you so choose. You can upload a photo and drop it in, but that's it. And when you're all done, back here down at the bottom, you just want to hit that save button, and that will save your changes so that next time you visit the page, it will keep what you just did. And that will now be the official page or event description. So that's it. We've created a new event. We've checked it out. We've looked at it. The only thing left to do, if we're ready to go live, is hit that publish button for the event itself. And now that event is live. It's ready to sell tickets. And at any point, you can go in. So we did it the quick way. If you ever want to change the settings, you can go in under Edit. You can go and manage the show itself. And you can edit the show. You can change the doors. You can add a Facebook link. You can change the venue. You can change your tickets. You can add new tickets. All that stuff is still available. We just did it the quick way, which I think we were done in about 3 minutes, even with all my talking. So that's it. That's creating new events in Karmatix.